You know, sometimes the biggest, most fascinating ideas aren't hiding in some complicated textbook. They're actually right there in plain sight, tucked away inside a single, everyday word. So today, we're going to do a little linguistic treasure hunt, and our map is the dictionary.
I mean, really think about it. We use thousands of words every single day without even thinking. But what if? What if some of those words are way more important than others? What if a handful of them are actually part of a hidden system, almost like a secret code for communicating more clearly?
So, our investigation is going to start with just one word, twist. The definition is pretty much as straightforward as it gets, right? It's a physical action, super easy to picture in your head. You twist a cap off a bottle, or you twist a rope. It seems incredibly simple.
All right, so let's put this seemingly ordinary word under the microscope. On the surface, it really doesn't seem like there's much to see.
I mean, it acts just like any other regular verb, right? Twist, twisted, twisting. It totally follows the rules. Nothing strange or special about it at all. Or so it seems.
Yeah, because as I was digging into the source for this definition, I stumbled across something that just didn't quite fit. A little note, an anomaly, that sent me down this absolutely fascinating rabbit hole.
And this is it. This is that little anomaly. Just one sentence, tucked away at the bottom of the page. Twist is on the Basic English 850 list. And my first thought was, what list? A list of what exactly? And why in the world is the word twist on it?
And then you've got the number itself, 850. It's just so specific. It feels really deliberate. This isn't some random top 1,000 list. It's a very, very precise count.
So yeah, that brings us to the big question here. What is this exclusive little club of 850 words? And why is a word that seems as simple as twist a charter member?
Okay, time to put on our detective hats and break this thing down. We've got a mystery on our hands, and lucky for us, we have some clues.
The plan here is pretty simple, actually. We're going to tackle this in 2 steps. First, we're going to look a little closer at the word twist itself to see if there are any clues baked right in. And second, we'll take a look at the source where we found all this information. All right, let's dive in with clue number 1. What is it about the word twist that could possibly make it so special?
Well, when you think about it, twist represents a pretty core idea. It's a physical action, which makes it universal and really easy to demonstrate. It's a fundamental concept, changing something's shape or direction. Even its synonym, distort, kind of hints at its power to explain a complex change in a really simple way.
Okay, that's the word itself. Now for our second clue. Where exactly did this note about a list of 850 words come from? Let's talk about the source.
And this is where it gets really interesting. The source, it wasn't just some random dictionary, it's the Simple English Wiktionary. Its entire reason for existing is to give definitions that are easy for anyone to understand. That is no accident. The clue is right there in the name, Simple English.
All right, so we've got our evidence on the table. A fundamental, easy-to-understand word, found in a source that's completely dedicated to simplicity. Let's put these pieces together and finally solve this thing.
And here it is, the big reveal. The Basic English 850 list isn't just a list, it's a whole simplified version of English. It's a language that was carefully designed with just 850 essential words, created to be a powerful tool for clear international communication.
And the real genius behind this whole system isn't about limiting what you can say. It's the exact opposite. The whole goal is to give someone a small but incredibly powerful toolkit of words that you can combine to explain almost any complex idea out there.
So now let's circle all the way back to where we started, with our simple, unassuming word, twist.
All of a sudden, it's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Twist wasn't just randomly thrown in there. No, it was deliberately selected as one of the 850 most essential concepts a person needs to communicate effectively in English anywhere in the world.
So, think about it. We started this journey seeing twist as, just another verb. It describes an action. But now we see it for what it really is, a foundational building block for communication. A word so critical, it made the final cut for a universal language toolkit.
And that really leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? We started this with just one simple word and ended up uncovering an entire system designed for global understanding. It makes you wonder, what other everyday words like give or make or get, are also part of this powerful set? What other keys to understanding are just hiding there in plain sight, waiting for us to find them?